What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, I've been noticing something since I've been here on social media that I really didn't know before. I used to think women that were, doing financially well, educated. Of course, then I, didn't know or have a lot of experience, coming from Sacramento, because we didn't have a whole bunch of African-American professionals like we did, but they were kind of spread out. So I always thought that, hey, you're a black woman, you're beautiful, you went to school, guys are beating down your door. And to a certain extent, it is true, right? Sisters that look good, they do have a lot of opportunities to get hollered at. Unfortunately, for the guys that they want to deal with, though, the stakes are a little higher. When you were desperate and broke like I was, you're glad that anybody wanted to pay you some attention. But, when they want to deal with the dudes that's in the, high six figures, seven figures, those are different levels of requirements. And those men tend to have a lot more opportunities. Enter in today, Kendra G. Big time radio show host in Chicago, and that market has done well for herself, has access to celebrities and things like that. But the question is, where is Kendra G's man? We know her dad is a feminist. He's a hater. Okay. Not to be mean towards the man, but just what he said on her page before. Something's wrong with the guy, right? As far as how he sees the world. Might be a great father. Don't agree with his position. All right. So Kendra G has done everything possible to get a man on her level. And guess what? It has not worked. Kendra G finds herself dating a guy from Africa. Nothing wrong with that, right? But you can hear it in his voice. The guy is probably first generation. He came from there, which is interesting because on her live, she's always complaining about these African guys calling in, trying to get these black women, but she's dealing with one. One of the brothers here, Brother D, shout out to him. He sent me a dust alert, as he calls it. He's the one that made up that, all right? And this is him giving her some level of a birthday gift on a boat. And I want you to hear what Kendra G is about to wish for.
Happy birthday, baby.
Je vais te nommer l'amour.
What a special way to bring it with the African man, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, baby.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Dear Kendra.
happy birthday to you.
You already know.
I'm gonna tell you my wish. My wish is to be pregnant by midnight.
Now, Kendra G is asking this guy, you can say it jokingly, for a baby. The reality is that ladies like Kendra G and all other women who have that sort of sassy kind of disposition that she does, you've seen enough of her content to know. All right, Kendra G doesn't like paying nobody. I can tell you that. She's not a strong enough mate that a guy that has something wants to deal with her. That was her issue with Kevin Samuels. But guess what? Kevin Samuels predicted her outcome correctly. Look at her now. You're with a younger guy, and a younger guy from Africa. Let me just tell you this. A younger guy from Africa in the States with a lot of money, nothing wrong with Kendra. She looks great. But usually, he's not going to put up with that. A guy from Africa with money, listen, man, he going to be dealing with usually somebody, close to his age, and most likely more than one chick, okay? This is not just saying like, and just black dudes in general. Now, I'm not trying to, but African dudes coming from Africa, look, they got a lot of opportunities. So when you tell me that this dude is all into her, I think the reason is because she got more than him. She paying for the guy, okay? Why she ain't, all these African-American dudes out there or, other African brothers, Caribbean brothers, why you got a dude that's so much younger than you? Because they don't have any choice. And this is what you keep seeing. A lot of ladies want to try to make it okay now to date a younger guy when it's successful. There's a reason for it. Tell them why. Look at Doja Cat. Doja Cat don't even date black men. Don't even date black men. Don't touch black men. What is Doja Cat dealing with? Who is Doja Cat dealing with? She always deals with white guys. White guys that do what? That make less money than her. Wanna know why? Because nobody wants to put up with damn Doja Cat. Okay? No man wakes up in the morning like, you know, Doja Cat is who I want to be with. Says no one. No one says that. I'm sorry, you guys might say, oh, you know, you sound like a hater. You sound like this and that. Fine. I can sound like whatever you say, I am. The reality is the truth. Nobody wants to put up with her. You can get mad if you want. That is completely fine. Nobody wakes up in the morning saying, I want to be with Doja Cat. Says who? Says who? And a lot of these ladies out there, they've forgotten that, you know, getting the bag and everything is okay. But wait a minute. Have you ever thought about what you needed to be for this man? Did you ever think about that? What did you need to be for the guy? Okay? What did you need to be? No one knows. They don't care. And just like Kevin Samuel said, you know, buy a dog and, you know, and he said die alone. I won't go to say that. I will say buy a dog, and as you taking care of the dog, if you don't change your disposition in understanding what people want in the dating economy, especially the guy that you want to be with, just get ready to take care of a dude, okay? Get ready to be the man in all aspects. Be ready to take care of a dude. Get a young guy you can control. Spend on him, okay? Do what Keke Palmer has to do. Keke Palmer has to do the same thing. Keke Palmer is a young, beautiful lady, and she's already Kendra G it up right now. Wanna know why? Because nobody that has money will deal with the kind of problems that she has as a mate. Like, you just can't deal with it. A guy just won't put up with it. A guy just can't put up with it. It's not possible. It just won't work. So they find themselves doing that. And I think that it's interesting. I think it is rather awesome to see this dynamic. And that's why a lot of these men, when you hear these ladies coming on the Kendra G show and they're delusional, it doesn't even make sense to even respond to that. Like, why do we do so? Why does it matter? You know? Why are men even listening to this? It doesn't even make sense to listen to this. Guys, why would you even confront this? These people obviously need help. And like before, I used to be like wanting to, like, you know, even debate such people. Now I'm like, oh, there is no way I'm gonna debate. No, I can't do that. No, it's not even possible that I'm gonna do that. That is so stupid. If I would ever debate this person in anything, I would feel dumb. I'm wasting my time. I'm just gonna stay away because I know you're not gonna be able to get your achieving and what you want. I know you can't do it. So why am I talking to you? Just let them continue to do what they've been doing, which is they haven't learned. Just as a man, if you don't take care of yourself as a man and get on your stuff and do the things you're supposed to do, you're not gonna be successful, right? There's no way you can be successful. No one has to tell you that. It's different, it looks like, for the opposite sex. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Shady Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Bridget, before you do, skirt the bell, we're out.